We're here to talk about the tragic and unnecessary shooting that occurred yesterday at about just before 5 o'clock in the afternoon. This shooting happened in the area of Hennepin Avenue South at Groveland Avenue. As everybody is aware, this is a very heavily traveled area, and we believe there are people out there that most likely witnessed this incident, and we're asking folks to come forward and help us solve this case. What happened here was an apparent road rage situation where a suspect vehicle occupied by two black males drove in front of the victim's vehicle. The victim simply honked at the suspect vehicle, at which time the suspect vehicle pulled up next to the victim's vehicle and fired 4 rounds into her vehicle. The victim was struck 4 times with those rounds. She was struck 3 times in the arm and 1 time in the abdomen. The victim pulled over at a nearby business where 911 was called, and she was transported to the hospital where she was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. The suspect vehicle in this that we are looking for, and we need the community's assistance, is described as a light-colored tan 4-door Jeep Cherokee, unknown plate. The vehicle is described as having tinted windows, and we're asking folks to please come forward and assist us. The suspects are described as 2 black males in their 20s that occupied that suspicious vehicle. The passenger was the shooter in that vehicle. That suspect is described as a black male in his 20s having shoulder-length dreadlock hair, dreadlock style hair rather, and that's dark in color black. The suspect was utilizing a black colored handgun at the time of the shooting. Obviously, this creates a lot of concern for our community members, for us in law enforcement. This is something that we hear about, road rage, and it's something that's been happening over the past several years. Fortunately, we don't hear about road rage going to this extent. However, my message would be stop the violence. Put the guns down, put the knives down, and let's find a way to communicate, to resolve our differences. It's one thing to honk, it's another thing to have some displeasure with another driver's behavior, but we never want to take it into the level where we're shooting a handgun at somebody.